the next one is it's on drugs and alcohol. Good, just had to. So the questions for the question of the survey is at the back, session number 3. So we're going to cover this alcohol and drugs and alcohol. Where we're going to talk about how it involved in our workplace and even in our lives. So this session is not to tell you to stop having your drugs and alcohol, and I'm not saying you do, but it's more of an awareness, okay? It's more of an awareness. And as you can see in that picture, there's some scaffold. Someone's built an unsafe scaffold there, but right on there is a balance of, it's a can of Fresh Up. And that just sort of tells us, okay, Fresh Up is a healthy drink, water is a healthy drink, right on the top corner there. So this session is talking about drugs and alcohol, just to raise awareness, so you understand mahino, about, even kava. I know our island people love their kava, but more of an awareness, okay? So, first of all, did you know that alcohol kills 1,000 people a year? This is some statistics from within New Zealand. All right. So statistics in New Zealand tells us that 1,000 people die, in New Zealand every year. Not just from car accidents or drinking alcohol on the water and activities, but also domestic violence. Or even just going to work under the influence. And there's been some people that have gone to work, they've had a good party in the weekend, and then they come to work, go on a crane or drive a four-boys or whatever, and they're not 100% focused. So 1,000 people die every year involving alcohol. And alcohol contributes to 70% of crime. Those of us who watch Police 10, or when they go to take those people in the car and they spew up in the car, and sometimes because they've been having a fight with someone else, but that's what the statistics, even from the hospital, say people that come to the hospital, 70% of them, have alcohol. Or even go to prison, or go to jail. It's all from alcohol. Okay. Alcohol causes 70% of weekend accident and emergency admissions. Have you ever been to the Middlemore Hospital, A&E? You concussed after a rugby game? Or no? Well, if you ever go to the, say Middlemore, that's the closest hospital here, go to the accident and emergency, if you sit there, you see some people come in around about 6 o'clock later in the evening, and then right up to about midnight or the early hours of the next morning, they're coming in. So if you're in there, say your wife is, or one of your children had an accident, and you're waiting there to see a doctor, someone comes in from an ambulance, they've been drunk, maybe having a fight or have a car accident, all because of alcohol. So what happens is your child or your wife or yourself gets pushed back from seeing a doctor. Because who's the doctor going to see first? The people that come in from the ambulance, people that have had an accident or a car accident, or had a bleeding or black eye or a beer bottle on the head or whatever, all because of alcohol. Alcohol has caused them to do those sort of activities. And then 25% of New Zealanders drink hazardously. You know what hazardously mean? Okay? They just drink and drink until they don't know what day it is. Okay? When I was working at East Tamaki in wire manufacturing place, I had a lot of Tongan guys and Samoan friends, and we have a happy hour. Happy hour after work, Friday night or after work at 3. They have a happy hour from 4 to 5. I don't drink, but I used to stay and do the barbecue and then drive them home afterwards. But my friend, he's a Niue and old man. He can put away dozens, the lion red, Man, just put it all away, hey. Drink like it's water. And then he doesn't know what day it is. But he knows me. He said, Hans, take me home. And I said, yeah, what's your address? Oh, somewhere in Papatoe. Somewhere in Papatoe. And, he's a good man. But sometimes, you know, our people drink until they don't know when to stop, what day it is. Oh, tomorrow's Sunday, Sapate, you know, go to church. Oh no, you can't church today, you know, because we're so drunk, eh? So